can go
Nitro,
one for
good
one,
pick,
but
good
knows
pick.
now Oxygen are
Good
mid.
play,
They're
Nitro.
all over the place. Kill the guy with the share. So M80. Oh no, he couldn't even satchel.
Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. In this video enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT and A regular season stage 2 between the current champions and best team on the league, OXG Esports, versus the old favorites, the still super team M80. This match, my friends, will be insane.
Already in general, you're seeing a lot less Vipers
it,
anyways, because people are actually putting a lot more into the double initiator as it starts things off here on the attack.
I'm not sure if it's me, man.
Weaken the site here at B, getting the attention here.
It's not me, guys. It's not me.
And
I don't know what's
VCJ on the
happening.
other side of that Omen smoke. So Oxygen able to break through, just adding pressure, shooting through that, getting the plant, and watching the top of site. They don't have a smoke in place.
And I
So you
felt
got
like
a
the
crossfire
quality is
there
also
from
not good.
Redux and Scuba,
like
while
start
also
FPS.
watching that mid entry. Paranoia, a great start, and Nitro converges on one, but didn't check the other corner. He was depending on Nismo to cover that. So we're left in a 2 versus 1 in favor of Oxygen. Watching through B main, Xander emerges. Verno didn't swing in time for the trade.
Nice time,
And he
man.
already tosses up Xander. Great reaction out of Verno. Koala noob. I mean, he's been discovered. No
Time is low, time is low.
11
seconds.
13 seconds left. Oxygen gotta grab the spike, but they may just be coming down. The kills, and what a swing. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Well played, bro.
M80 brought down to just BCJ. The plan goes off in time.
Well played, man. Final looking
BCJ
good, dude.
Yeah, this is just a free sign. Then Dapper, okay, with the rifle, goes 1-1 against Koala Noob, who can now push up and try to take that gun. He's gonna converge there with Xander. Someone has to pick who's getting the gun. 5 seconds left. Oxygen really like to make us worry. And wait, the spike player got killed! Nismo just saved the round!
What a clutch by Nismo!
Gonna opt for mid and just rely on the camera from Nitro to see when the entry comes
Not
in.
gonna happen.
Man, this is
And Redux satchels in by himself, and that mid has been smoked off. He's trying to figure out how cool the B site looks to plant, but without Dapper, mid is open for M80.
Nismo's already there, and you wanted him to start shooting. He called himself out when they lost a mid-season cup to saying, hey, I wasn't playing to my best performance. Now, the first point at the elbow, ADS and gets the kill. Here's a TP inside the site. Another last-second plant coming in towards that B site because of that knife. Also, that found all of that information of where Nitro was set up on that B site. There's still a winnable condition here for Oxygen Esports as they're now set up inside this B site.
3v4 just gonna be playing on site with Verno in main. Ready to flash, fault line, whatever it takes, but M80 are split on their approach, and
beautiful.
There goes the fault line already. M80 converging from mid, but Scuba has picked them off, and Redux has the top of site covered, and it's BCJ and Xander with time running out as Redux stays hitting the smoke.
Well played,
Just paint shells the pressure on the outside, and Xander just may want to conserve the gun. There's really not much you can do here.
Maybe try to save the off too. Being hunted down by Redux still.
Dude, straight, bro.
Punished for it.
Timeout.
Five votes for M80, boys.
Here when you're getting
Time to
spied
win
on
around,
by
man.
that Cypher cam, so as soon as that
won't
camera
have
got
a better
shot down, the
chance.
cage brought up. You want to slow down Oxygen, and at least M80 are standing and delivering, and so does Koala Noob, a massive showstopper, an entry from M80. They did have Scuba in a corner. Great teleport out. He's going to rejoin Mitch, and they're going to pivot.
Invest everything.
Now with the ultimate as well, it gives them a chance, but it also pings their position away. They already know right now from M80 that the rotation is going all the way towards this B site. Nonetheless, great showstopper out for Kolonu. Oh, this push, yeah.
Oh, 1-2, no! 2 to Luna to Mitch in that case. But a great idea. Scuba, 1v2. Oh, the Boombot may discover him. No!
Oh, easy for Scuba, easy!
L, oh my god!
There's 4 players for
Ready to
M80
flash
here, man.
in is Mitch, satcheling in, Redux, collapsing onto Xander in the smoke with the SMG. He doesn't even have the best weapon, but he gets great kills to open up the site. And he got rolling thunders, like synchronized swimming, giving M80 a step into the site, but Oxygen win all their duels. They're this
7-1, my friend.
Players up on the A site. What's been, well, let's focus
Oh my
on
god.
this action
Okay.
here.
Oh, whatever. Man, Redux
wasn't
is so
the
good,
best
bro.
of satchels, but Redux
I
is
cannot
his
wait to see him
crosshair
franchise,
placement.
man.
He just finishes off targets so quickly. But BCJ off that
Two
info
before.
can go
Nitro,
1 for
good
1,
pick,
but
good
knows
pick.
now Oxygen are
Good
mid.
play,
They're
Nitro.
all over the place. Nitro,
That's my boy.
now
That's my
Redux
boy, the Captain
triple.
America, bro.
And the neural theft.
Only
And
Vernon
a 2
1v2.
versus 1. He also had a big impact
Man, huge
last
run.
round, and he hopes to anchor the A site once again.
There's a minute left too, but that's what I was gonna say. That's something that Oxygen Esports hasn't done too much, taking mid control at that point. And it caught information, it got information. One player got caught, but it looks like M80 weren't ready for a second player to move up towards middle, and that could have been a start here of a nice pin for Oxygen Esports towards this A site. But beautiful play by Nitro. These continuous smokes that are being thrown towards the elbow side that's getting punished here by that anchor player inside A, whether it's Nitro or Xander. They're putting big numbers in terms of kills at that very spot, and that's something that Oxygen is going to have to start learning at this point. And look how much respect they're giving here from M80's side over to Oxygen, giving a chance now for Verno to get a plant, to get set up. Thankfully, at least all of Nitro's util is towards this B site so that it could actually retake together with the camera up once they're all grouped up.
Plan has been foiled. It's at the B side. I like the vision out of M80, especially when they didn't have info on mid. Oxygen could have been deep in spawn. M80 just made sure if Verno was gonna do anything crazy, they were gonna catch it if he were to extend out of sight. Now, Verno playing through B main should be expecting that fault line flash. We're good, right, Verno?
Usually.
He's just watching his right side, and he's like, oh, thanks for the smoke, buddy.
No, that's good.
Smart guy, smart guy.
It forces now Verno to swing out, and the opening is right there so they could fight together.
All right, using all the util flashes. Defuse is being stuck, and Xander wins it through the flash.
Timeout.
So leading back towards B, or towards A rather. And Nitro cannot do their hero plays this time.
Okay, but it made it a 4v4.
Okay. We're gonna get
Utilization.
planted. Koala has the showstopper for retake.
Got some breach util coming from the backside. Oxygen. No, the swing could come out at any time. No smoke in place. But a backstab from Scuba. And yeah, no showstopper coming through mid. And now M80 have to watch their back. They don't know if Scuba kept going forward. But he's going to get in position to help support the team from the front. And the flash, it's amazing. Oxygen holding their ground. It comes down to just Verno.
Another chance for Verno.
He wants to shake up the diffuser. Sander may just stick it, get halfway. No, he wants to help the 2v1. And it gives M80 the round.
Look at Redux, my friend.
So towards the end now, you're
Judge in hands, 1 away from the showstopper.
Tying up the game in the last round of the half. I mean,
you're gonna secure
this
the
is looking
orb
pretty
here.
decent
At
the end of the day, if you're just looking at the scoreboard once this map ends.
Need to go. Oh, there's a gap. There's a gap. There's a gap. There's a gap.
Yeah, there's
Cracking the armor there. Oh.
Good luck now, bro.
You heard the
insane man. Insane man.
He's running in with the flash.
What?
Oh my god, no fear in his eyes. He was like, I was 2 and 10 at some point, make it 2 and 11, but I'm gonna bring somebody with me to the grave. And of course, the judge was kind of nice there from Oxygen. They haven't lost a single person through all that mess.
Yeah, because Mitch was in a null command too, and now they were able to get that res up in great position for the pulse plant 2 versus 4.
You cannot die like that, man. I don't like the reposition, actually. I thought he was going
2 versus 3 now. Wow, M80 really shake down those numbers.
Use the ult press by time.
I've been successful 3 rounds in a row. Nitro dealing with the trip. Oxygen should know that he's close, and Verno
they still won the round. That's fine. That's fine.
Flash offers.
8-4.
There's gonna be anybody peeking from the Oxygen side, but M80, they step in.
Here for Oxygen.
They're looking to the brawl. And somehow,
Well,
yeah, Nitro loses on the lurk there at A, but it doesn't matter because M80 have overwhelmed the site and they planted. There's a bit of damage into Koala Noob from the defenders from the top side, and look at the split from Oxygen. M80 are going to be attacked from all angles, but they... M80 just surged through all together, but they weren't able to dislodge Oxygen from the top site. So Oxygen are ready to surround them, and what a jump from Redux!
He's just too good, man. Just too good.
But Oxygen with the retake of a lifetime.
And M80 though, still looking to cut noise, still looking to re-hit towards mid,
Okay,
where Oxygen currently walking out.
Kind of risky, but it worked.
Oh yeah, the door is being closed too from Oxygen. It's gonna slow down M80 only for a second. Throwing everything at them, including the paranoia, and M80 at least they'll come out on top, very much on top after that exchange. But still Dapper to worry about. I'm surprised M80 kind of weren't more prepared for that. Nonetheless, they're the ones who own the B site now.
Yeah, it's something simple as well, right?
Very
Sometimes when you want your duelist to create the space, maybe it's not always to
basically 7 to 10.
M80 to set up.
7 to 10. Redux got the showstopper now.
Vernal. Redux is just walking up.
For free off the knife info too. And
I don't like that.
Koala Noob
I don't
still
like
wins
that. I don't
that.
like that.
M80 go
Vernal saves the day, bro.
with the dance
2v2.
that leaves us in a 2 versus 2 with Nitro picking back up the spike, and BCJ was watching mid, so he's catching up to Mother Duckling here, ready to go to the A site and plant. But Dapper, Scuba, with the paranoia in hand, they gotta work together on this.
VCJ just grabbed up the orb, and Nitro might give him the spikes so they could wingman plant for. There you go, the thrash on the pulse plant. But this is a chance now for them to sit up.
Okay.
VCJ is a boss, man.
Leave Scuba, who's gonna fake the teleport. No, the thrash. This is so BM. Run. Okay, got out. Well, Thrash can go further. Scuba outruns him. Got the legs. Oh, that's a molly.
So much time,
Scuba, 73 HP and a dream. Try and get Oxygen back on that high horse, because M80, it's been 3 unanswered rounds.
Well played by M80, man. They're coming back.
I want to kill the guy with the chair. So M80. Oh no, he couldn't even satchel. Furno with 3.
What was that, dude?
I'm gonna kick the other team in the face.
Oh my god, I just want that 3 guys, man.
5
Oh my god, 1v3, 1v3.
Nismo is left in a 1v3 against a broken buy out of Oxygen.
That was insane by Vernal, man. Huge.
Oh man, it's out in the open
so
and they only had to
M80.
fight it against that single Vandal. Great spot once again, and it's hard to play against Verno. And this is now potentially a thrifty. Nismo has something else to say though, a 2 versus 1, but sandwiched.
Very winnable.
Oh, he's shooting the flank. He's so
6
smart.
HP.
He's so smart. He's
6
so good at the
HP.
game, but he's so weak. Yeah, 6 HP. Such a cursed number too. Against Scuba, who can just teleport, so he's down to chill and just wait for Nismo to play the chess match. You first. You place the pawn.
What can you really do at that point? I mean, there's really nothing else you could try to analyze at that point at the beginning of the round where Verno just pops off, and I'm pretty sure Koala Noob tried to come in with a showstopper at the beginning for M80.
Has everything, man. He has everything.
You have an
Doesn't even have to
opportunity
show his
to
face
at
in
least
this
weapons
round.
for now. As soon as his plant comes down, you definitely know Scuba's going to run to pick up a rifle. I'm not sure if it's going to invest in a TP, though, so that he could try to get it to a different position and run the clock down or bring the clock in his favor. And there you go. He's going to do it with a TP. It's going to get heard. I love the 4th position by Nismo.
Oh! HP diff. HP diff, honestly. I want to see that with everyone with full armor.
Timeout.
Is that you have the professionalism to be able to fight back and bounce back.
Oh, the timing of Mitch getting the
Nitro's
cover. He
here.
got info, but he's going to try and hold this angle. It's Koala Noob. I mean, he could easily just boombot around the corner and try to take a mini 2
Koala.
versus 1, but either way, Koala Noob still gets the kill for his troubles, but he's caught between a rock and a hard place. The rolling thunder from Nismo to buy time for the push for M80, but Oxygen have cut down both sides of the road that M80 were trying to cross through the top of mid, but that's a big kill. Now it's 2v2.
And the thing is, I don't think they know that Redux has an op yet, so if Nitro overcommits and goes head-to-head against the crosshair of an op, that's going to be a little bit more difficult. And there you go. Redux is going to pick that up so they can work together as a group. They only have pain shells, which is the best thing. But after hearing that fault line, they should know that there's a fight towards Boba, and they're trying to take that control. So nobody should be playing towards B main, and they're going straight for that.
Okay. Scuba and Redux.
Thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. Yo, this guy's so clean, bro.
From the corner, so smart. Redux clears the left corner with the paint shells and has to check right.
Oh, look at this.
Now running out of time. To his left, he doesn't know. He thinks he's playing main.
Well played, bro. 11 to 10.
If they swing on this doorway player of Redux, then here is the reinforcements. But what a shutdown from M80, and then Redux gets two with the shotgun. It works out for Oxygen. They're up by 1. There's a teleport from Xander just to try and sell the A site, but it's by himself to plant for B, and its location is revealed by the neural theft. Rolling thunder from Verno to push them off the site. This prevents the plant, and it leaves M80 with 40 seconds to come up with plan B.
I don't like that Nismo was out in the open after that, though, because you just TP'd away and wasted out all of your Verno's utility outside of the flashes. That was big right now for, once again, them at a disadvantage, potentially being able to convert that round in their favor. And if Nismo died, that would have been so much harder for Xander. But they're out of utility. They're trying to move in solo towards the A site. Nismo's trying to catch the rotate, but everybody already rotated out towards A.
Nismo. Can he help out his friend in time? No, Xander can't even get one. Now the job is even harder. They 1 versus 3. He'll try to get it halfway. Or an Oxygen will try to get it halfway. No, they're going to stick it through. And Nismo will get a free kill onto Mitch. Fault line to stop the follow-up swing. And try to
wow, bro. This was a thrifty.
Oxygen will go to match point.
Timeout.
That also means that Redux wasn't in elbow. So that's maybe an easier job for M80.
5v4, Koala Noob got the showstopper.
Already removing Scuba, so no paranoia fear, but definitely a flash from Mitch to be utilized, along with the 2 that Verno has.
GG, World D, my friend.
Can't see that little guy on the other side of the steps.
Well, they never checked this position. They never checked it.
Nismo wasn't affected by that util. He get ready to peek up. Showstopper, Thrash. It's all gonna go down here and now in this 3 versus 3. Wingman gets info at the top of sight. Oxygen brought down to 2. They got Flash, they got Fault Line, they got Dapper in the picture. He's got a gun. Hope he can shoot with it. Well, he sure sprinted in front of some bullet shells now, leaving Verno in a 1v3.
Remember, this was a 7-1 scoreline to start things off, and this is a great start. No pings off the camera. He gets information on at least 3 players, and they're already ready to pinch out towards that area.
That's a lot of feet they just saw. And Scuba's on the other side of smokes with the paranoia. I guess you don't even need it. M80 sprayed through, cleared someone on the right side. That paves the way to the A site, and M80 has one left over mid to catch rotations, and Xander will pick that up. And Oxygen are left with one guy, and he has a judge. He's ready to come down on M80.
Oh my god, they're not giving any chance.
One enemy remaining.
Silver lining at least is that Redux could upgrade into a weapon on a 4 versus 1. But it looked like Oxygen was ready for it the whole time. When Dapper saw the camera, they were just trying to rotate across and have a 3-2-1 fault line peek. And Koala Noob was off the fault line that was thrown out by Verno, and that started snowballing everything in favor of M80 to take control towards middle. Very difficult now for Redux. A great opportunity now for M80 to show us the extra innings on this first map of this series to kick off stage 2, week 1 of the night's VCL.
Just with the information that Dapper had, you thought Oxygen started this round with such an advantage. At least paint shells for Redux. He can clear one corner.
It's not happening.
Towards a showstopper.
No paranoias on the post plant. An opportunity here for M80 to retake this.
Oxygen is trying to stir up M80 at the top of sight. They organize through mid. No smoke standing in their way. First blood for Oxygen. Great job by Mitch. Goes back to B main. M80 step forward. They got all the real estate, but they got to push past the cage. But M80 just going 1 by 1. And it's the firing squad of Oxygen that snuffed the life out of M80. And now it's all up to Nitro.
13 to 12.
Timeout.
An orb here, so not trying to get the Thrash out. They're trying to get Koala Noob with a showstopper. And more kills off the top.
Oh, and you just saw the paranoia through mid, and Scuba would teleport to catch the rotation. And you see M80 or an 8-link, and Scuba has the lineups. Nitro doesn't know where to look. He's separated from BCJ. Yeah, they had the molly to slow down and kind of reset the field here.
One enemy
As Oxygen, now
My
that that's
God,
clear,
GG.
Scuba wins it for Oxygen!
Insane play by Scuba to start things off on holding the A site, and not giving a chance here for M80 to even get a plan. How do you TP with big kahunas like that behind the generator to just create the diversion for the rest here of Austrian Esports to once again have a nice little teamwork? M80 has his crossfire set up.
It's gonna be a fat paint shell. Oh, with the flash too! Oh my God, Oxygen can do anything.
Nice play,
What a
bro.
start for BCJ, and that's
Okay,
off
that's
of
huge, Scuba,
Oxygen.
that's huge. Oh,
Winning
they're playing
both
CLOVE, they're
pistols
playing
on
CLOVE.
Sunset, so
I love you,
things
Scuba.
looking less hairy now as M80
Oh my God.
lost Nismo in the process, which is going to be tough without that util, but Oxygen have set up camp on the C site, and they caught already some rotators from M80 through the top.
So nice, but they're trying to pivot and push towards Waterfall too. It might catch BCJ off guard if he's going to run across, and there you go.
Rip that guy. 3v2, M80 on the retake. All coming through the same entry. You hear the stomping. Scuba!
Oh, Scuba with the frenzy, bro.
You love to
This is
see it.
insane,
Bullets,
man.
though. Don't have to
Huge
think
pistol.
But Oxygen know they have M80 scrambling, but they just shoot through the
Another
smoke.
first blood for
How does this
BCJ.
keep happening? Oxygen will still make their way through tree and have Dapper watch the baby door cross. M80
Yeah,
are
buy
not
from
even gonna
Oxygen.
try that
This is
one.
insane, man.
They've already been exposed.
They have everything they need.
Plant
Inferno,
has already
that's trash.
happened. Look how Oxygen are pushed up through the staircase. They want to catch M80. They also hear them stomping. Xander thinks he can just smoke it off, thinks he's okay, and Mitch says peekaboo. Oxygen have evened up the numbers.
Thrash is going to get so much info too. This is so good for Oxygen on the full plan.
Oh, you wanted a hug from Koala
my
Noob,
God.
BCJ.
They're going to save, but
In
can they?
jail after that. Oh, walking through the molly.
He's
in
dead,
front of
he's
just
dead,
that
bro.
guy.
No save for you, my friend.
okay,
3
we'll
to
get
0.
Open up the A site. So far, though, first blood for
Scuba slipped through
M80.
though.
Now
Scuba
can
still
they
slipped
win
through.
around?
They only think that there's only one player lurking around the area, and Scuba hears a rotate coming out towards the A side. So this is a simple break baby door and move towards the B site when Scuba has this angle.
Bots are blind as heck. we saw what happens there on Sunset once the smoke clears. Oh, the timing. Redux
clean,
not
Scuba,
looking at
clean.
the staircase,
Such a
but
great play, man.
man, Scuba is such a confident guy on
Yeah.
Clove. He just
And-
extends out in areas you don't expect him to.
Preemptive though on the overheal, as you saw, he was already still at 50 and 100, but also has an ult, so that's why he was pushing forward, right? So if he dies, he could still ult up and keep them at bay, and this is going to make it so difficult for M80 to try to retake the fight.
Okay. Good kill, good stun.
Okay, Oxygen
Oxygen just
still with a man advantage. The
playing
spike
so
planted
good,
at
man.
B and where M80 are, like,
You got to
you
save.
have to cross through baby door.
Timeout.
Oxygen now have to brawl this through, and it's when I say Oxygen, I mean just Redux. He really had M80 jumping, but now Redux knows he got the attention of
Thunder,
3 members.
stay alive.
This is a weak C site, and Oxygen know it. Scuba takes
Scuba,
full
man, so
advantage.
confident.
Nitro
Just
hasn't
in
gotten a
hand.
kill
Has
this
ult.
game yet, and Oxygen, they're just on the hunt. They're pushing forward. There's the
He keeps
Clove.
going, he keeps going.
Kill, and Scuba with 3.
This
Does
Scuba is
more than
crazy,
enough
bro.
for
I love it.
Oxygen.
Oh
One
my
with
god,
trick
this is
koala.
so aggressive by
God, this
Oxygen,
showstopper, but I made it
how
got
the
no
hell
money,
did
man.
Scuba just flick to get that kill into Nitro? He was
Oh
just
my
running around and then
God.
realizing
I love
last
Scuba.
second the Nitro's there, flicks to get the kill. Again, another overheal that
wait.
wasn't needed. They're even throwing out the Thrash on the 3 versus 1
No,
to make
no,
sure
no.
that Koala can save his weapon. Oh, they're trying to even detain him maybe.
Well, they are getting
kill, but there you
destroyed, dude.
go. Yes, exactly.
M80 are a team that had such a good map differential last stage. Oxygen with first blood, looking to make this a night.
What the fuck is that, bro? Yo, put Nismo ways, man.
Above a showstopper, Koala Noob, that was a one and done. And now Oxygen have an even bigger advantage.
Man,
The
they had
C-side
4
is
routes.
theirs. Nitro was set up at
And they are going to
A,
lose the round.
And they just didn't read it well.
The
Oxygen, there's no
What more do you
breaking
want,
this.
man?
Signature
What more do you
Redux
need?
satcheling over showstoppers. He's done it against Mana
Oh
before.
my
He's gonna
God.
do it
Gotta
here
save,
against
boys.
Koala
Gotta
Noob.
save.
Oh, with a judge. BCJ has the thrash. He could just lead off with that and we'll activate it as M80 had already pushed
Finally around for M80?
Did manage to
Nothing
take
30
someone
-0?
on Oxygen.
Okay,
and that's
man.
How M80 are gonna vanquish the evil.
The start of the
just
comeback.
recently.
Maybe.
I
I don't think so.
Xander versus the camera.
Camera, flash, fault line, and you're storming through in a team deathmatch.
Jay got the flash too. The trigger's pulled by M80 as Oxygen try to trade blow for blow, and the numbers are equal.
Could be worse.
A breach on the other side there for M80 as the wingman will lead the way with the flag, and Oxygen are so injured. And they'll try to leave this encounter as Scuba also tried to converge from the C side. Try to pinch into B as M80 hope to defend this. They know where the push is coming from. 2 coming from the A side. BCJ 3 this round. Verno will pick up the kill, leaving us in a 2 versus 2. M80 just have to play.
There's no hope, man. There is no hope, bro. This is over.
With another pistol.
Trees.
Koala, man.
Yeah, he slips through towards the staircase, but there's not too much that's gonna be able to help him.
Need Koala Pro to go live right now. Okay, thank you.
They're not
Appreciate
expecting
it.
that.
Salute. M80 have broken
that's my
inside
boy.
of A. Another one.
That's the koala that I know, man. Okay, okay.
M80 planting. They've cleared waterfalls, so they know the push can only come from one way. And where Mitch, okay, we got a thrash this time from Verno. And Koala was gonna try and catch up with Showstopper, and nothing happened from other side. Scuba has 1 HP though. That's what we gotta worry about. M80. Smell blood in the water.
What the fuck happened?
Dodging the flash, Koala Noob forces the engagement out of Mitch. Saw his toe, and Mitch still wins that. M80 were so aggressive. Nitro with 3.
Okay, man.
To salvage this round for
Found another important round, bro. 5 to 11.
Timeout.
M80 towards that A site. Dapper still has the camera up towards the A site, though. That might be the first piece of util that allows for the retake to get information right now for Oxygen Esports.
Big round for Oxygen. Cool numbers. The exchange. And
not CS, bro. Not CS, bro.
Multi-kill, but it's Dapper with 2. The anchor that Oxygen really needed to step up now, and he's in a 1v2, and he has a play ring around the Rosie. Spike set on the right side. You hear Nismo jumping. Koala Noob supporting
7 to 11. It's getting close.
Timeout.
For
They have
M80.
3 players here.
20 seconds on the clock.
Okay, Thrash on the offense. BCJ detains somebody on the site. Goodbye, Dapper.
Beautiful play,
Oxygen
M80.
cut by 1. Showstopper where the sun don't shine, but Scuba just ulted. And
Beautiful.
there's support close by. Mitch still gets traded, but Scuba's back in the picture because of that. M80. And the spike planted, catching Redux. Oxygen
Only
just
Verno
not
left
in
1
sync with
v4,
each other
bro.
on how and when to retake. Verno in another clutch situation.
That was close, man.
Even
10
he
to
can't do.
11.
They pivoted to C, thinking that was the hit.
5v5
But now Oxygen
retake.
can coalesce
GG
through multiple
or
sides, but
OT,
extending
my
out of
friend.
the site is M80 too.
Not the best
as
weapon for
Nismo
Oxygen.
has the flash ready in case
Delaying.
the break-in happens. Oxygen kick down the door, and Redux with the shotgun could be dangerous. And it all goes down here and now. Who will go to match point? Verno with a big double kill, but Koala Noob hunted him down 2v2, and the Boombot added Boombots got the attention of Redux, and Koala Noob had the edge. And with the spike planted too, Scuba has too much on his shoulders, but making it a bit easier, hoping to get it halfway. BCJ just ran. No way! BCJ
What the fuck was that, BCJ?
Point 11.
What the fuck was that?
Point 11. You use the thrash to break the trips and then gain that space.
GG man.
But
Now it's
already
time
all
for
of
that.
OXG have been playing towards the
Scuba has
spawn, so they
ults,
can rotate
5v4.
quickly here.
M80 still haven't planted. There's smokes, there's cages protecting,
30 seconds left.
well, not protecting them. If anything, it's Oxygen causing a lot of confusion. And M80 managed to plan as Oxygen are around the corner. 3v3.
He's going.
From Dapper knows where they're escaping to
so
and cuts
good.
them out of heal.
Xander is low.
Oxygen ready. Scuba with
Scuba,
the
man, one
overheal
bullet.
pushes further. 3rd kill for them in the round. as Oxygen want to shut down the comeback. And it's all up to Nitro, who had the neural theft earlier. Here's Scuba stepping up, flipping down the ponytails, but the ult.
GG!
The ult that saves the day. The quadra for Scuba, 13-11 for Oxygen to take the series.
4 kills, a smoke on the top, the util being good when you needed somebody to just hold W and fight. They're laughing on top of that as well. Scuba was the one that clutched it in the last 2 rounds from frags and utility. And you're gonna have to not like it on the M80 side that they had to come down to a 2 versus 1.
Punishing out a captain.
Great fault line. And the tag into the cam was really nice. Into a little RNG for you.
Hopefully.
Play the game in your favor. Yikes.
Oh,
That's just beautiful.
God. They're gonna flash peek him, dog.
Turns onto the first. That's nicely done. What other util you got? The fault line. Holy! Oh, a little bit of noise was made.
Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. In this video we enjoy the best plays and moments from Valorant Master Shanghai Swiss Stage final day. Between the 3rd place of Americas with the GOAT Aspas Leviathan versus the 3rd place of EMEA with another GOAT CNED. It's Foot Esports. The winner move on to the playoffs while the loser will be eliminated.
Against FPS.
Oh my god, man. Yo, the first game
Unfortunately, just had to bid it
between Team Herrick and FPX was amazing.
Awesome pistol round already.
Amazing. Go check it out. It was a historic
Might not be
game.
there for them because Lev.
But now it's time for
Already ahead as that chip did
Aspas
not get broken.
versus Sined. Foot versus Leviathan.
But yeah, you're right. I don't know that it was enough.
Let's go, man. Let's
Lev
go.
already put a lot of their defenses back here. Mazzino's looking to reposition with the utility that he can try to dump out onto the side. Meanwhile, Foot not really having created enough space to get out of elbow up until now. As Mr. Fall
What is going to do?
the first one to go. A flash in the face of Tex.
Oh
and he
my
cannot
god, they
stand
got
strong.
destroyed,
He
dude.
cannot hold on. And now it's on to King. A 1v5 and a disaster.
Flawless round.
Meanwhile, they're playing for contact on the other side. Aspas with a paranoia in his face, had a captain sat, or excuse me, TPing forward, and Com's there to punish.
Okay.
And that's that fault line from Mazzino. Punishing out a captain. And Tex.
Playing, man. Playing.
From such a distance. How much more can they
Tex
find?
is playing his best Valorant, man, in this tournament for Love.
They've thrown the brakes on this round. J and Mr. Fallen with so much to do, and yeah, it's just gotten a
Oh
little bit
my
easier.
god. They
That's
didn't
now 2
have to
down.
do that, man. But okay.
You have to imagine those are 2 guns they're going to want going into that next round. Nobody else right now wants to go down for Lev. Otherwise, I mean, they're not going to really have much of a buy.
Yeah, it gets really messy there. They're going to be slow peeking mid by themselves. The first one falls. J with 56 HP. Now left in that 1v3 with Outlaw in hand still.
They found my wire.
And I like the way they're playing this. It's very disciplined. They're not swinging into him. They even drop the paranoia, but King's position given away. Full look between his eyes.
What the fuck is
That was a
Leviathan
nasty
doing?
shot from Yeruje. Sitting at 4-0 already. Whoa!
He's gotten high ground, and he's gotten it down to 1.
Go, RJ. Kill them. Kill Kong. These guys are a bunch of trolls, bro. These guys are a bunch of trolls. Good job, man. Yo, Leviathan. Congratulations, boys.
It's disaster!
Yo, these guys are trolling, bro. It's Masters, man. It's not rank, bro. Oh
But they
my
were too
god,
eager to keep
dude.
going for kills in mid. And the Outlaw could be so strong.
But that's some beautiful
I mean, this
shots,
shot,
man.
this was
Yo,
so
RJ is so
cold.
good, bro.
Against the champ. And
Beautiful,
then he
man.
just dips
Beautiful.
Calm in the 1v1.
No, Kong doesn't have
Discipline
fault
not
here, man.
quite there for Lev. They were
He's the
on
last
player.
one to be blamed.
Very good at this map. A big opener from Cracks onto Mazzino.
Punished once more. Mr. Fallen with ult in hand. Oh, and the timing on the crunch is just beautiful. It's textbook, it's surgical. Tex is gonna have to put together another clip here. Numbers the way of the attack. Thrash invested. A whole lot of homies on the map right now. A little bit of
Okay.
value found.
Aspas can cover him.
Tex is caught. A little bit of help from Aspas. The flash is there. They knew, they expected him to be holding over his shoulder.
Yeah, but the round is over.
And as the spike ticks away, Lev are forced to sit back and watch, not allowed to play.
They're just delaying the time here. That wingman needs to get broken.
And it does. Not even getting to half. And now they have the fall line. They still have all these.
5-0.
Timeout.
Yeah, for him to shine, for him to lean into his utility and try to create some advantages his way, his team's way. Meanwhile, the rocket triggered, fired off, no kills found. But Foot again, roll over the defense. Mazzino finally on the board, but still much more to do. Spike not planted. They're gonna have to try to do a 3v3 retake here for Lev to get on the board finally.
Where is everyone hiding?
Cypher ult for Cypher ult here. Info gathered from both sides, but Mr. Fallen sitting here with that flash. This is all to delay.
Cracks looked like he was considering a flank around, a re-wrap, but no, instead he stays on site. He gets the best of Calm, looking for more. But he continues to get tagged, he continues to get peppered. Mr. Fallen still has to hold the line for him. He's got the fall line, that should cause a
Beautiful,
swing.
man.
Exactly
Beautiful played.
what it does.
Beautiful played.
Another round the way of Foot.
6-0.
Look at this contact style. Usually stuff like this can work against you, but that's Mazzino falling again.
Yo, yo, yo. Foot, calm down, bro.
That we've been talking about
Calm down, man.
Wait a second. He's
Oh,
No 7-1 today?
waiting for the
What
other.
is going on here, man?
Heard 2 sets of footsteps.
I don't recognize the script.
Only is able to get 1.
Oh my god, yo, yo.
V3. Again.
Unbelievable, man.
They just
It
need a
was
death ball
all
here.
because of the round,
I
man.
imagine they might even invest.
And
another
this is
crash
live
here.
map pick.
Just secure the round.
It's the rich getting richer, man.
Yeah.
They have so many things they can lean into. They have so many advantages.
Great
Tag
fault
on-
line.
And the tag into the camp was really nice into the smoke. Calm's able to get 2, but has to run away.
Oh, he must have done
Traded,
same
though.
thing.
A 2v2 now. The spike down. Aspas has his rocket. Right on cue, triggered. Looking for a target. He's got to find it. He tries to get him top.
He got destroyed. He got destroyed. 8-0. No 7-1 today, dude.
Timeout.
They're going to flip back mid. They're going to flip back A. Captain gets caught. Tried tucking under the trip. Honestly, I respect it. I would have tried the same thing.
Caught but not punished. And now he can keep at least 2 players here. He can listen for the rotation. Calm has to go huge here.
Calm.
He's on his own.
Okay, got one.
Great opener.
How much more can he get? 13 seconds left. They're comfortable slowing things down. They realize time is on their side. Now the ult's invested. Keep an eye on Captain. He finally falls with 5 seconds left. Thrash on the way. Calm not able to hold the line. Spike down.
What? Yo, GG, bro, GG. This is over, man. Let's go next, dude. Oh my.
Aggression down mid again. Aspas did this the last round, but look at the utility to stop him.
They
And
are
then
getting absolute destroyed, man. Honestly, this is looking like 13-0. And I don't see how Leviathan is gonna beat them on Lotus. But let's see, let's see. They might have prepared a lot for this map since they knew Foot is what going to pick.
Captain TPing away. He's going to be able to get deep into spawn. He's going to be able to try to control the rotations as best as he can. The smoke's coming through. Aspas should be able to get ahead of it, though. And with a minute left on the round, they have time to flip this back if they want to.
And he's able to do this because they're sitting at such a big buffer. Why not take a risk? I mean, somebody could have been there.
Oh, 1000%.
And then he's just going to keep going. That's 3.
Even if they are there, he might not care.
Good try.
Right there.
Another dominant round from Foot.
Beautiful. 11-0.
They even know that this is going to be the toughest ask. It wasn't clean, yeah. It wasn't clean, but he got one. Oh,
This one, the thrash in his face. Captain gets a second. Numbers the way, the attack, the paranoia out. Mazzino's the first there. And he's flashed. Cracks. Trying to challenge. He takes a little bit of damage for it. Mazzino now looking to get active, looking to push forward. 2 taken down. Yet2j will fall as well. CNET in a 1v2. Surely they hear this.
Yo,
Unless the sound of the nade covered
it's on CNET,
his
bro.
footsteps.
there is a cam in B main and a trip B main, though.
He's not going to have to reckon with any of it, depending on how he plays.
That is true, but it could give Lev the info required to just figure out systematically where CNET is playing.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, this cam will be the cue as well.
Oh, he's repositioning. You would think he's tucked back main, but he's playing tight, he's playing close. Seeing it in 1v2 to keep the game perfect. Cannot.
No 13-0 today, man.
Aspas will get Leviathan there first.
Punish.
Okay, 1 minute on the clock, my friends.
Yep.
Captain has a paranoia invested. Did not tag Aspas, but there is a little bit of
Snake.
line did. They're all dead, man. There's nowhere for them to go unless Aspas can fight back.
How did Aspas
He's
get
still
this
alive.
kills?
He's still there. 22 HP.
Oh
Looking for the
my
spam.
god.
Aspas with
He's
3.
just the GOAT, man. How?
Snap is pretty.
I thought he was dead for that night,
They
man.
still have to win the round. I don't think he's spotted yet. 2J.
Yeah, shoot back, Mazino.
2 players sitting at 1 apiece.
30 seconds
Calm
left.
has to find a window here. Or try to hold the site itself.
Yeah, but Mr. Fallen did hear that. Right there.
Oh,
And he
he
spots him.
So.
He's the healthy one, too.
He dodged that fault line.
Really nice fault line. That's still going to buy some space, so it's going to allow safe passage across him for them to get through.
Into the breach seat, potentially. Doesn't use it.
Patience on the swing from F2J. Calm falls, and again, that's the healthy one. Aspas will fall. Mazino, the last piece.
Oh my
crumbles as well.
god. Map
The
point
slaughter
for food, bro.
Get a little RNG for you.
Hopefully.
Play the game in your favor. Yikes.
Oh,
That's just
my
beautiful.
gosh,
That's
man.
just beautiful.
It's a
Woo!
blender. It's disaster.
He got 4, man.
Gun here.
Only
Last
tags
time we saw that
left.
from him, it was with
1v3
the Sheriff
situation.
Yesterday, today it's with the Bulldog.
But the outcome is the same.
Full control, my friend.
Full control, my
That's how the
friend.
saying goes, right?
I think
Pasha.
so. Tex left a 1v3
Who here knows Pasha by
to
the
along
legend?
this map a little bit more. Committing to the spike plant.
30 seconds.
If you don't know Pasha, you should know
Using
Pasha.
util. No challenge.
And he gets hit by the fault line. I mean, this guy, this breach play from Mr. Fallen needs to be studied.
I don't know that he's missed.
Oh my gosh,
I
another
don't
one.
know that he's missed a single bit of utility, but it might not matter. He gets his one kill,
GG.
but that was
Defenders win.
rough for Lev.
And know what it was? The most decisive map of this tournament so far.
I mean,
That's exactly what that was.
it just doesn't get any easier than that. Unbelievable. 13-1.